All right, this is trade journal for November the 22nd. Preparing for the upcoming week. We're more than halfway done November, and overall it's going quite well. I really want to just kind of try to lay off the gas and wait for good opportunities, and just ideally just make one more good trade for the month, that I can put a lot of my capital in, and then wait for other things to just come to me. Overall, I'm happy. I think this month, the one thing I'm unhappy with is I've taken a few losses where I, took a loss and then tried to aggressively get that loss back, which leads to me putting more money into a loser, basically. But we'll see that at the end of the month. For tomorrow, I have 3 things I'm looking at. So, INQ, this is what I traded on Friday. I just feel that yesterday was more or less a consolidation day. It was not going to break through this level in the first attempt, I guess not the second attempt. So I like to see it retest up towards this kind of 29-30 level, and then hopefully third attempt falls through down to the 25s. Maybe SSR will be off, so I imagine that might help it. This is not an A plus opportunity. I'm not going to put a lot of size in it, and if it doesn't work, I'll let it go. LIACF. Another thing I'm looking at. This is going to depend on the gap. It's not an amazing. I mean, it is extended on the daily for sure. It still never had the super blow-off volume I like. If it had a massive gap up to 5, then I would kind of expect it to come down here, and maybe it would break out later in the week, So if it does that, I'll leave it. But if it has a weak gap for like 60, or maybe even no gap, or even like maybe 70 or mid-60s, I think it would be worth a short, and possibly we'll be back down towards this high 3s end of the week. Again, low liquidity. This is not something I'm going to size into. It's not an A+ opportunity. And then the last thing is PROG. I'm kind of interested in this. There's a really nice trade I had on it in the middle of the week. And then Friday just had a really nice green day. It's very strong. Nice volume. However, I don't feel it has enough to get over this. It's failed up here twice with lots of volume. Once here on this day, and then once here on this day. Although you can't see it, it was in the pre-market. So for me, any kind of gap up and fail will probably be worth going after the open. But again, not really an A+. We're not something I'm super confident in. And other than that, I just want to wait and protect my gains and look for that one last opportunity this month to really get a nice trade on.